Hi y'all, it's me, Brandy Christina, and welcome to my channel, or back to my channel. So in this video, we're just going to do a little chit chat, get ready with me, so I can update y'all on what's been going on with me, where I've been, and what I'm doing. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about my goals too for 2020. So yeah, let's just hop right into the video. Alright, so I'm actually getting ready for class right now. It's one of the updates that I have to share with you all. But I'm going to start with my hair. I'm just going to do my edges. As you can see, I have braids in right now. So not much to do. Class. Yep. I'm getting ready for class. So let's start at the beginning. Where am I? I am not in Philly anymore. No. I moved to Atlanta. Yes, y'all. So I moved to Atlanta. I live in Atlanta now. I am a Georgia peach, as they say. I guess. I don't know. How long do you have to be in Atlanta to be considered a Georgia peach? That's a good question, right? So anyway, yes, I moved to Atlanta. I've been here for since October. So what's that? October, November, December. For about 3 months now. I moved in with my best friend Sierra, if y'all remember her from other videos. We got an apartment here, and yeah. So why am I in Atlanta? I don't talk about this a lot on my channel. Actually, I don't know if I talked about this at all on my channel. But I love to sing. I always love to sing. I love music. I love to write music, and it's one of my dreams to become a successful recording artist as well as a performer. I also, oh wow, this just turned into a dreams talk. I also have a dream to produce a musical. I would like to star in one as well. Well, all that being said, while I was in Philly trying to figure out what I was doing, I shared on one of my other Get Ready With Me videos that I stopped working for my mom because I just didn't want that 9-to-5 life, and I was trying to like figure out what I wanted to do. While I was in Philly trying to figure that out, I just kept going to the lost love, I would call it, that is singing for me. I had like a love-hate relationship with singing, only because of my own fears and insecurities that I have with my voice, and stuff like that I was just allowing. I was holding myself back basically. So I just came to an epiphany one night and I was just like, I'm gonna go to music in Atlanta and I'm gonna do what I love to do. Long story short, that's pretty much how I ended up here. So it was, well, maybe I should, oh my goodness. So, alright, I'll tell y'all. Let me finish my edges, hold up. Whew, I am hot and sweating. Oh, I need to retouch up these, or restyle these braids. Cause man, oh man, are they looking messy. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh yeah, so this story. I feel like I should take y'all through my thoughts. Like, I feel like the story is going to sound boring unless I try to bring y'all in my thoughts. Okay, so after I graduated college, I wanted to move out of state, out of Philly, out of the city. And my top choices, Atlanta or LA. I even thought about New York, but I thought New York was kind of close to Philly. I don't know, y'all. I just felt like I wanted to go far. And New York is like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. It wasn't far enough for me. Atlanta was one of my top choices because I forgot what show it was or where I heard this from, but somebody had referred to Atlanta as the Black Hollywood. And he said that a lot of successful black business owners or entrepreneurs or artists really thrive in Atlanta. That always stuck to me. stuck with me. Then I also was thinking about LA because I'm a city girl. I grew up in the city. I'm from Philly, and LA is more like the city, but it's definitely a different vibe from Philly. It's a lot more free, I guess. Yeah, I was thinking about you know, where I was going to move after graduating from college. I was talking about it with Sierra, and we was talking about moving to Atlanta. We said that we were going to give ourselves a year, save our money, and then make our moves. Life happened. Relationships happened. I moved into my own place when I was in Philly. And that was going to be the place I stayed at as I got my life together to move here to Atlanta. But you know, life happened. Relationships happened. And it didn't happen that way. But not, at least it didn't happen that way exactly. It didn't happen how we planned it. So, a few months later, Sierra actually moved here before our year timeline was even up. She found a job here and she was out. So boom, Sierra's here. I'm still in Philly, still trying to figure out what I want to do in my life. I got back into doing my music. I was, you know, making connections with people, getting back in touch with people. I was still being consistent on my channel. Maybe not as consistent as I want to be. That's something I'm working on for the new year, by the way. But you know, I was still putting up my videos, and I was still, you know, figuring out what I wanted to do in music. Again, it's a dream of mine, and I felt like I shouldn't let it go. After I graduated high school, I wanted to go to school for music, college for music, but I didn't have the technique, the skills, the training that is expected of someone that auditions to be in the music program at a university, right? I didn't have that. So I knew that I wasn't going to get in the music program at my college, Westchester, for that reason. So I studied communications instead, and I was, you know, still doing music. I was still like involved in stuff, but I slowly started to fall off of it. That's a whole nother story for a different day. Maybe it's a story for this video, I don't know. I'm thinking to myself, like, I still haven't went to school for music, and I still want to do that. Yeah, like, I just really needed the technique skills and the coaching and the experience and the knowledge behind what I wanted to do. I started looking up schools right away. I need to fulfill this part of me. I need to fulfill the little girl inside of me. I need to fulfill her dreams because it's still my dreams. That's pretty much how that happened. And yeah, so the school I go to now, the weekend I came down here, I actually had to audition for this school, and I was under the impression that I was just going to hand in a video for my audition, and you know, I was just going to the school to check it out. It was like an open house, but I didn't know what to expect, so I was like preparing songs just in case. And turned out, like, when I went to the open house, I had to sing on the spot, and I was like, ah, it's a good thing I prepared something to sing. But it all worked out because I got into the school, and yeah, that's what happened. Since I'm just going to class tonight, I only have one class tonight. I don't want to do much. I feel like my brows is enough, but my face is greasy, so I'm gonna cover up. I've been breaking out like crazy, y'all, and I always pick at my face. It's a terrible habit. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much where I've been these past, what, it's been 4, maybe 5 months since I've been away from my channel. I was just trying to figure life out, y'all, honestly. And I'm like also thinking about rebranding my, I've been thinking about rebranding my channel for a while now. I just haven't like really been clear on what I want the brand of my channel to be, but I don't want that to be a reason why I don't continue to put out content. So one of my goals for 2020 is to be consistent with my videos on this channel. I created a schedule for myself, a posting schedule. So as of right now, my schedule is, I'm out of breath. You can expect videos to be uploaded on my channel every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 6 p.m. That is my goal. Okay, y'all? That is my goal. That is my goal. Another one of my goals for this year is to make money on YouTube. My ultimate goal with YouTube is to have this be one of my primary incomes. I want to work from home. I already work from home, but I want to work from home and make money working from home. So yeah, my goal is just to be a full-time YouTuber. Yeah, that's pretty much my goal. You know, sometimes I just feel like I over-explain when I talk. So like when I catch myself doing that, I just stop. So if it seems like I'm stopping in mid-explanation, it's because I'm catching myself explaining the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And it annoys me sometimes. So I'm trying to like get out of that habit and just say what I have to say and let it be that. You know? That was random, but another goal. I also have a goal to do more get ready with me chit chat kind of videos. Only because I really want to use my platform to work on being as transparent and honest and open as I can. I don't want y'all to be on my channel, subscribe to my channel, and not really know who I am. And honestly, it's exercise for me too. I'm not used to like speaking about my fears, my feelings, my goals, my wants, my needs, my disappointments, my story. I'm not used to talking about that stuff, and I want to do that. I want to do that because I feel like I cut a lot of people out of my life when I choose not to share who I am. That's also a goal of mine, and I figure doing more get ready with me videos will help me do that and bring that out of me. Crap, I forgot the powder. So yeah, I'm still doing my makeup and stuff. So next topic, I think so. Sorry if my conversation seems like all over the place, y'all. Like I said, I'm not used to opening up and talking to people about me and my stuff, and I just have some work to do. So be patient with me. I can only be me. The class that I have tonight is a music theory class. This will be the first class. So guys, I already been in this school for a few months now. I moved here on the 1st. I started school on, I believe it was the 7th. Boy, was it challenging. I picked up a lot of bad habits vocally, and I mentioned earlier, I have like a love-hate relationship with singing. I absolutely love to sing. It's what I wanted to do. When I was younger and you asked me what I wanted to do, that's what I said. I said I want to sing, I want to perform, I want to make music, I want to be an artist. I remember in 5th grade. I remember in 5th grade, one of our projects, end of the year projects, we had to talk about what we wanted to do when we grew up, and we had to present it to the class and be creative with it. So I was going to we had to do like a poster presentation and then like a visual presentation. So I was going to do my poster presentation on me wanting to be a singer, and my presentation to the class was going to be like an American Idol audition, but I punked out. I was scared. I was so scared, y'all, because I didn't want to get up there and sing in front of people and have them judge me or tell me that I couldn't sing or something. So I switched to the next best thing, which was hair. I learned how to do hair at a really young age. I started doing my own hair at a young age. So that was the next thing to go to. And that's what I did. I did hair. And yeah, so when I say I have a love-hate relationship with singing, that's what I mean. That's the feeling. That's the visual representation of that love-hate relationship, because it's like I love it so much and I want to do it. But the fear of actually doing it cripples me sometimes. I did eventually get more into music. I was part of a group. I tried the solo thing. I started working on my own music. So I didn't completely give up on music, but I'm not gonna lie, I was like feeling very discouraged. And I didn't want to be one of those people that walk around with this bitter, pitiful energy because they didn't go after something that they so desired. I didn't want to be one of those people. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go after it. I'm going to make this happen because it's what I want to do. And I don't have any doubts in my mind that it won't happen. I only have fears of what I have to go through to make it happen. So that's what I'm working through. I love my school so far. I have a performance class, and before starting that class, I haven't performed in years. In years. And I forgot how scary that was for me. So to just be thrown, because we got thrown on stage in this class the first day. Like, it was no introduction. It was pretty much, these are the songs we have to sing. I'll demo it for you, talking about my instructor. My instructor demos it, and then boom, we just had to get on stage and sing it. And I was just like, the first week actually wasn't terrible for me. I didn't start feeling that crippled energy set in until like the second set of songs. Until like the second set of songs. That's when I started to feel like, okay, this is serious. Like, I really have a lot of work to do. And yeah, I mean, I'm still in the school, so as y'all can see, I survived. But I definitely had my moments. I had some emotional blocks that I had to get over, some frustration, some doubts and fears that I had to get over. I just feared the judgment that people will have over something that's so vulnerable to me, like singing, like my voice. I know anybody that sings that's watching this knows what that feels like. Like, our voice is our instrument. So to be completely open and vulnerable and out there with something that's so within us is like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And it scares the shit out of me sometimes. All the time, actually. But, you know, like I keep saying, it's just a fear I have to get over to get to what I want to do. And this is what I want to do. So I got to do what I got to do. But yeah, I'm excited. So now I'm in the first quarter. I'm at the first quarter. The second quarter. The first quarter, we didn't get a show. This time, this quarter around, we do get a show. So just putting in that effort, putting in the time to work. I have one of my instructors is actually my vocal coach as well. And she is amazing. She is amazing. I am so glad to be working with her. I don't have much experience with vocal coaches, but I always had this idea of what I thought, or how I thought I would benefit from working with the coach. And my vocal coach literally exemplifies that idea that I have, or that expectation that I have. So like, her techniques and certain things that she does to like pull certain sounds out of me and perfect the way that I sing with certain tones, and like the way that she pulls like certain sounds out of me, and just the techniques that she uses is I love it. And it just makes me so proud. It just makes me so just makes me feel validated. It makes me feel, it's such a reassuring experience every time I work with her, and every time I leave a coaching session with her. It makes me feel like I really can do this. I really can do this. The things that I was so insecure about with my voice are slowly breaking down, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I still have a lot more work to do. I still have a lot more insecurities to work through, but that can all be handled with just practice, dedication, commitment, passion, patience. And I think I'm doing it all pretty well. So yeah, that's how my school experience is going. I love it. Like I said, I have a performance class. I have a, vocal technique class. I have a voice reading class. So that's like sight singing, reading music. That's all that is. Um, we do like keyboard work in that class too. What else? I have music theory class. I started talking about that, but I didn't finish. But that's just basically the structure, the theory of music and how music works and all that good jazz. So I learned stuff like intervals and scales and chords and notes, rests, you know, all that technical stuff. Technical theory stuff. And I also, this quarter, I have a music business class. So I'm excited to see what that entails. So yeah, that's that. I love my school, y'all, and I'm really excited for our show at the end of this quarter. Maybe I'll vlog that experience. I don't know. It makes me nervous because, again, y'all, I'm putting myself out there. Fun fact, I actually started my YouTube channel years ago in like 2009 for the purpose of posting singing videos, like covers. But y'all, that fear of mine was so freaking big. I would get anxiety when posting. I still get anxiety when posting, but I would get anxiety with posting. It was like my head was about to explode. I couldn't take the pressure. I couldn't take the invisible judgment. I just couldn't take the possibility of somebody saying something negative. I couldn't handle it. So I would put my videos up, and like a week later I would take it down. Sometimes even hours later that same day. That's that love-hate relationship that I had with singing. So yeah, so I actually started my channel in 2009 for the purpose of posting up covers. But my punk behind couldn't handle the pressure. So eventually I stopped attempting to put up videos. But that was a while. So I was doing that for years though, because I started putting up, 2009 was, I was in high school. That's like what, my sophomore year, I believe. It was either my freshman year or my sophomore year in high school. And I didn't chill out on my YouTube until my freshman year of college. So freshman year of high school to freshman year of college, I was playing that game of like making covers, putting them up on YouTube, deleting them, making covers, putting them up on YouTube, deleting them. I was playing that game because I was so scared. And even in college, like I would compare myself to other singers, and I never doubted my ability to sing, but like I said, I always knew that I had work to do. I always knew that I needed training. I needed the type of training that I needed to be the kind of vocalist that I wanted to be, that I want to be. And I didn't have that training, so I would get in my head about performing and just not performing well because I would be going up against all these other great behind singers on that campus. Y'all, I was just so in my head, so in my head. I discouraged myself, and while I was in college, I just let a lot of other things get me away from what I really wanted to do, and I was just kind of floating. I was just kind of floating, pretty much. Like, I'm here in school, I gotta get this done. I forgot to do my bottom lashes. I'm not gonna give up on music, but I actually was. I was like making sure everybody knew that I was still this music person. I was still a singer. I could still help you with whatever you needed help with that had to do with music. But I was doing it more so to prove something to myself, because if I was being honest, I wasn't doing music the way that I wanted or the way that I used to do it, and I was bitter because of it. But I'm proud of myself for being in school now and finally going after that dream. It's just so crazy because I'm realizing that literally everything that I put out in the universe that I say happens. like going to school for music, for singing, has been the plan since I graduated high school. It didn't happen the way I thought it was supposed to happen, but that's okay because it's happening now. So it's just manifestation, y'all, is real. You just gotta believe in it and not be afraid to hop on an opportunity when it presents itself. When it's there, you just gotta go for it. Especially if you told yourself that you were going to do it anyway. So boom, I'm here. And the amount of growth that I've experienced thus far as a vocalist is crazy to me. And I'm nowhere near my full potential as a vocalist. So I just can't wait to reach that height and be out here slaying the vocal way. No, but I just really can't wait to become that artist I want to be. So y'all, that's it. This is all I'm doing today. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major. Just some brow action, some mascara action, you know, a little highlight action. As you saw, I didn't put much foundation on. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Nothing to it but to do it. All simple, so cute. Anyway, so yeah, that's how me, a Philly silly girl, ended up here in Atlanta. If y'all want me to touch on my experience here thus far, like in Atlanta as a whole, because I didn't really speak about that at all in this video, then I will definitely do that in another get ready with me video. You just gotta let me know that that's what you want. And I don't know, maybe I'll do it anyway. I'll think about it. But yeah, so that's pretty much how I ended up here in Atlanta. I am still working on my goal of being a full-time YouTuber and making this one of my primary incomes. I'm going after my dream of being an artist and a vocalist, a recording artist, performer, singer, a producer. I want to produce my own music too. I left that out. Or did I? I don't know. Well, if I didn't mention that, that's what I want to do. I want to produce my own music. I want to be the whole enchilada behind my work. Not saying that I don't want to work with other people, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah. And yeah. I'm just going to leave this chit chat at that. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask them. I would love to chat with y'all in the comment section. If y'all have any topics or anything you would like to know about me or would like for me to answer in a different video, feel free to let me know that as well. Yeah, that's all I got for this video. I plan on restyling my braids because they're getting loose at the top. And I might record that since I didn't record like a tutorial. I didn't do a tutorial on these because there's so many tutorials on box braids. These aren't box braids, these are triangle parts, but you know what I mean. There's so many tutorials out there on braids like this, so I just didn't want to be redundant with my tutorial. But I don't know, I guess for chit chat purposes I'll restyle it, and you know, you guys can watch me do that on camera. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I post up a video, which will be on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Like this video, share with your friends, family, bros, cousins, significant others, I don't care. Anyone who is interested, anyone you want to let know about me, yeah, I'm saying let them know. It's okay. I ain't scared. See y'all in my next video. Thank y'all for watching and love y'all. Bye bye.